Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's D-Lloyd, man, and today we are going to be starting our brand new series on this channel. Yes, that is MLB The Show 22 in the background. Something different from the channel. We're going to try to, spice things up a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've been getting a little burnt out of Madden, bro, so we're going to be dabbling with a couple other games, and this one, of course, the brand new MLB The Show 22. So I looked at a lot of, previews of the game and a lot of the new features of the game, as it takes forever for me to log into the servers for whatever reason, and I feel like Sony and MLB, they're kind of going in a different direction. I don't feel like franchise is really the main mode anymore, and I feel like they're trying to kind of push people to March to October to really be that main franchise mode. So I figured, why not take a deep dive and make it into a series and see what happens? So for our franchise, we're actually going to be using March to October. You can go multiple seasons now. They do have a brand new off-season aspect to the game. So hopefully it's a fun, creative way to kind of get through multiple seasons where we're not, simulating just everything. We're filling a part of the actual, season as we go through each game. But at the same time, we're able to get through, as many games as possible at the same time. And we have a little bit of, unknown, right? Because you're not going through and making every trade per se. Just giving suggestions, and the game's kind of doing a lot of stuff from there. So we will see. We will see what happens. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. And on top of that, I'm not the greatest at the game. I have dynamic difficulty on. I believe at this current moment, because I have played a couple of exhibition games, is at All-Star for hitting and All-Star Plus, I believe, for pitching. But you guys will see that change and fluctuate as we go through, because we want this to be, still a challenge. But for us, we're still learning, some of the ins and outs of franchise in MLB. And like I said, I really think this is what at least they are hoping is the future of franchise, but we'll see how good it is. So we're going to go ahead and start a brand new March to October. We're going to be using the Arizona Diamondbacks. Yes, the Diamondbacks coming off a 52 and 110 record. We could at least improve upon that. And I do think they've made some improvements in the offseason to their roster. So I do think we will have a better chance of actually competing. So we're going with them. Like I said, dynamic difficulty is where we're going to be. We don't want the game to ever feel too easy. And, hopefully never too difficult. Hopefully we can always make things entertaining and always kind of be in the mix of things. But you see, we're the underdogs. Dynamic difficulty, of course, I can't show the next scene where they're going to give you sort of a backstory for the divisions just because of copyright issues, man. But once we go on, we're going to get, straight into the first game of the season, and then we'll go through the roster, maybe do another scenario or two after that, man. So without further ado, let's hop into our new franchise series. All right, guys, so opening day is here. We're taking on the Milwaukee Brewers to start things off, man, kicking off season 1 of this series, man. Now, of course, we're not playing the full game. You guys already know the drill is going to throw us into different scenarios. So I'm expecting we're going to probably kick this off around, the 6th inning, man. But hopefully we have a lead. Hopefully we're not trailing, at least by too much, man. And we'll make, adjustments to the series as we go through and things like that, man. But this is an important game. This is an important game for us. You want to always get things started off on a good note. And the way the influence works when it comes to simulating games, you definitely want that positive influence so we can actually win more of the simulations in between the actual scenario. So 5th place finish in the NL West last season. We're definitely looking to improve upon that. We now have designated hitters on all the time, right, for the whole league. That will be interesting, and we'll see how teams adapt. We'll see how we adapt to stuff like that as well, man. But other than that, I don't think there's going to be much else. I think it's going to let us know that we are ready to start things off in the 6th inning, and I think that's what it's about to do right now. Here we go. So most of it's going to be mid to late innings. We're going to start off in the 6th, and we're going to go from there. All right, so we are actually down in this game 4-0. So this is definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge, man. They have all the momentum. You see the momentum bar next to the score in the corner of the screen. So they had the momentum, which they should. They're up 4-0, man. So something went terribly wrong. Pitching, something went wrong in this game. As we're being patient here, we got a 2-0 count with Perdomo at the plate. But we'll see. We'll see if we could turn this thing around. If not, this is definitely going to be somewhat of a rebuild. They said we went around there, so that's never good, man. 2-1 count, though. We're trying to stay patient. Hopefully we get something down the middle. Cutter. All right, so 2-2 count now. And we're going to pop out, man. Straight to the second baseman. All right, so our leadoff hitter, Josh Rojas, is at the plate now. Hopefully he can have better success, somewhat better success. They're going to give them the strike there, man. All right, now facing an 0-2 count after that foul ball. He's definitely going for the corners, man. I think we're going to see something like that there. Good thing we swung. We were just protecting there, man, and we did a good job just, fouling that off. But 0-2 count, still not looking good. There we go. I'm terrible with anything low, man. It's hard for me to identify. Hopefully we get better as we move through the series with me identifying those pitches. As we're late there, man. So not a good start at all for us. There we go. We get a hit, man. Some type of luck going our way in this one. All right, man. So we got a guy on first, but we're down 0-2 in this count, man. Big hole. There we go. We take a ball there. We'll see if they'll give us anything remotely hittable. I am not expecting anything remotely, hittable for the next few pitches maybe. But we'll see. There we go. So, couple throwaways, which is okay. But we're even at 2. So, let's see if we get something here. Circle change, man. We'll go ahead and foul that off. We are fine, though. Stay patient. Don't get too antsy. And we get too antsy, bro. We get too antsy, man. So that's going to end that inning for us, man. And we'll see if we can do something, on the mound. All right, man. So Madison Bumgarner, man, 73 pitch count. I don't think we'll keep him in too much longer, bro, just because the way this game is shaking out. We'll actually take a look at the bullpen. We have 2 guys in there already. Yeah, so we may not keep him in too much longer. Maybe just, this bottom half of the inning. Depending on how he looks, because this may just be a waste of an inning for us, and this one hopefully foul. It is not. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get him out of there now. All right, so Bumgarner on his way out, man. I mean, didn't look like he had that good of an outing. The one at bat we had didn't look good. We don't know what happened the previous 6, man. But this looks like the same old D-backs right now, man. But Noe Ramirez, let's see if he could do a little bit better. So we got Hunter Renfroe down 0-2. Let's see if we could, it's a throwaway pitch here, but let's see if we can get him to chase. And we do, man. And we come out and at least we get a strikeout. Some type of confidence building for Noe Ramirez right now. Come on, can we get him down? Can we sit him down? All right, maybe we'll get on something here to chase. We'll get him something here. Let's go with a slurve. We have not thrown that yet. See if we get him to chase here. A different look. He's going to hit it right to center, man. So we're good. We're going to take that. So maybe we're settling down a little bit. All right, so Lorenzo came at bat, and we are feeling it right now, man. We are definitely feeling it. We'll see if we get him with that slurve, man. We couldn't get it last time. Low into the out. Oh, man. That control wasn't there. The control wasn't there. We may be able to go back to it. Maybe let's get it lower. Let's get it lower. Let's go, man. Definitely works there. So a rough start to the 6th, but we bounced back pretty solid. All right, so we have Carson Kelly up, man. 2 away. So we need some type of rally, bro, because we are running out of time. And right down the middle. Let's go, man. At least we get on base, bro. At least we get on base. All right, so, man, we got Seth Beer up, our DH. Let's go. There we go. 2-1 count. All right. We're okay. We're ahead. See if we get something nice, man. Something nice in the middle. Nope. All right. 3-1. So we got to get a pitch we like here. We got to, man. Come on. Give it to us, baby. Give it to us. Right in the middle. Low, but hey, man. We'll take that single. So we got runners, scoring position, man. We gotta get a solid hit here. Solid hits with 2 down. But let's get a run on the board. Right up the middle again. Hey, we're gonna get one. That 27 speed. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. We're there. Never mind. We're safe, man. So good RBI there. We get something, bro. We'll see if we can mount a comeback, but just for pride. We don't want to get skunked out here, man. So right up the middle there. You would expect a pitching change at some point. I believe that was his 100th pitch. No, Burns is going to stay out there. Let's see if we can get something else here. All right, we just took that. Isn't what we were looking for there. Come on, let's get something. All right, they're not going to give it to us there. That's going to get us out the inning, man. All right, bro. We got to, get them off and then get back out here, and hopefully we can put up another run or two. There we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3 inning. Let's see if we can get something going, man, at the top of the 8th. Dang it. Didn't get the contact we needed. Right down the middle. We're going to hit it center, but right to the center fielder. So this is not the 8th we were looking for. All right, man. Top of the 9th. We got to get something here, bro. This is, well, obviously, right? Top of the 9th. Right down the middle, man. We're going to foul that off, bro. We need a rally, bro. We need momentum. Some type of momentum going into game 2 of this series, of the opening series. So we're being patient here. All right, 2-1 counts. There it is. There it is. There it is. Does it have enough on it? It does, man. So we got something. Christian Walker, bro. Big time home run for us, man. Big time home run for us. All right. So, his first game, he gets a home run. We get something 5-2. It's not done. It's not over. I mean, it's unlikely, but it's not over. Y'all know the motto, man. Greatest comeback of all time. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so a pitching change coming from the Brewers, which is, I thought that was going to happen maybe 1 or 2 innings ago. So he lasts until the 9th. He will not get a complete game. But let's see if we could do work against the new pitcher coming in. Who is coming in? Josh Hader. All right, we have a chance. Make a mistake. Dang, bro. All right, so pop up. Unless we get some type of error, which is not going to happen, man. So there's one out. Nah, right down the middle, man, but we did get a pitch that good again. We just could not square that up, so down to the final out. We were just trying to protect there. I think that would have been in the strike zone, so yeah, it would have been. So good way to protect there. Keep fighting. Nah, it's low, bro. My weakness. And that's the ball game, man. So we dropped this one 5-2, and we're not off to the start we wanted, but I mean, probably the start we expected, right? So, all right, so let's see what happens to our influence. Our influence is definitely going to drop. Opening day loss. I mean, we're going to try to do better than we did last season for sure, man. We will make some changes, so let's see what happens here after that. So, of course, we're going to go cold. If you don't know how March to October works, you see our hot is going to turn to cold, and that will influence some of the games that are skipped that we don't actually play. So we lose the first. Oh, we win game 2, but then there we go. You see the cold infecting that. We get a game against the Dodgers, which is shocking. So we actually have a chance to take a series game or take the series because we split in this 3-game series. So we'll be able to do that in just a second. But before we do that, we'll do that here in this video. Of course, you see we're actually up 4-2 in the bottom of the 8th. We will have that in just a second. You see our average difficulty right now, our current difficulty all-star. We already talked about that. But let's take a look at the roster because we did not get a chance, coming in to March to October. You don't get that chance at all. So let's take a look quickly, man, at the depth chart. See what we have. Our starting pitcher, we'll look at the bullpen a little bit later, exactly like the rotation. But we have Zach Gallen, man, 82 overall. Madison Bumgarner, who actually got the start in opening day, 80 overall. So that's why I said we'll look at the bullpen to see how things are working. But Gallen, man, 26 years old, has that A potential, 82 overall. I mean, that is definitely solid. He doesn't have any quirks, though. So, hey, hey, can't ask for too much more there, man. But hit his per 979 overall, man. K's per 9 only a 70. I mean, he looks solid. It looks solid just at first glance, man. We're not going to get too in-depth because we have a lot of guys to look for. Madison Bumgarner, 32 years old at this point. He does have 3 years left on his deal, so we're okay there. Getting paid, though. Getting paid. Is he going to be worth the contracts? I don't really know. I don't really think so, man, because look, we better go through arbitration with Gallen, man. Let's look at Kelly. Kelly is out here, man. Another old pitcher, and these are the guys that we're definitely gonna have to replace. Getting $5.3 million just for this year. Okay. Luke Weaver, 28-year-old guy, man, just another end of the rotation, guy. If we could replace him, we will at some point. Zach Davies, another guy, man, $1.8 million. That he hits free agency, which he'll probably, be in his final season with us. We do not need him as a starting pitcher, and I think that designates that money sign that he is in the final year of his deal. Let's start from the bottom, man. You have the catcher, Carson Kelly there, 27 years old, 81 overall. He gets swapped to third baseman as well. Contact is solid against lefties. It is trash against righties, but hey, he's a right-handed hitter. We'll see what else he has, man. Discipline, solid. His fielding, I mean, he really doesn't stand out in any particular area, but he's not he's not a bad player neither. But his contract, $3.3 million for this year that he hits arbitration. Then behind him, Jose Herrera. We don't really have any, young and up-and-coming guys behind him, but it's all good, man. Christian Walker at first base with Seth Beer behind them, of course. We'll see who ends up being the guy. Walker, 31 years old at this point. DH is definitely an option out of one of these two, whoever is not starting for us on the day-to-day. But this is a position that we definitely want to upgrade, right? Just looking at it, Beer, that potential is only a D, so it's not like his young age really gives you an advantage. I don't think neither of them have perks, so we're not looking great there. Second base, we do have Marte. He's the guy, bro. 28 years old. He's pretty much at his cap. I don't see him getting much better than what he currently is. But that 99 contacts against lefties, 93 power against lefties. He's a switch stance hitter, but we go against those lefties, man. He is definitely that guy. He's solid as well against righties. But, he's an okay player. The rest of the way, discipline could be a little bit higher, but it's still good. I like the vision at 86. He has some quirks though. Hitting machine, road warrior, day player. Okay, 2020 vision. All right. So, and then pressure cooker. So, I mean, Marte is, the one real bright spot to this roster. Look at his contract. He is under contract till 2026, and I'm not mad at that. 11 million goes up to 19, escalates to 19 million. I'm really not mad at what we're paying him. We have him for, quite some time, probably, for sure the rest of his prime. And then we'll go from there. And hopefully, with the way March October works, we can get through those later seasons, which will be definitely cool to see. I'm looking at short. I mean, we have a young guy, man, in Perdomo there, but if we could upgrade, that would be solid. Not going to cost us any money, so he's a guy that, we're also not in a rush to move on from him unless we can get a better guy outright. Hopefully, he can develop into something solid for us there. Let me look at his fielding. I don't think I looked at his fielding. Fielding, I like the reaction time there. Definitely like the speed. But like I said, hopefully he can develop into a solid, 80-something overall player, high 70 overall player. That's cheap. Looking at third base, we have Rojas there, our leadoff batter. He's another guy that, I think he's done with his potential. I think he's reached his potential. So if we can, progress there, I don't think we have anybody. Yeah, we don't really have anybody on the farm system that is that's ready to take over, man. So third base is the guy we could definitely improve upon. David Peralta, man, he's an older guy. I like him, man, in general, but final year of his deal, we'll see what happens. I definitely would prefer to hold on to him at least this season just because, I just like the guy, man. What can I say? So, but he doesn't have it in him no more. But he does have pinch hitter and does have pressure cooker. So, if he moves to that bench role at a cheaper price, I'm cool with that. Luke Lowe, I believe is how you say his name, is behind him. The power against lefties is for real. So maybe have him coming in against lefties and maybe getting that start over Peralta is something we could do with the lineups, because that power is something you could use. You could DH him, but I just feel like maybe just having him start over Peralta. Peralta doesn't need to be an everyday starter at this point in his career, in my opinion at least, man. Varsho's a guy we could definitely replace basically ASAP at center field. But we do have Corbin Carroll, 21-year-old, a potential. This is the guy to replace him. We just got to see how he develops. He is not ready right now. So, I mean, he's not the guy now, but we'll monitor him. We will monitor him because he could potentially be the guy, man. So, we'll see. We'll definitely see there. We may have the potential replacement at center. And then at right, Pavin Smith, man, just another guy, bro. Not good at all. We have Lupolo, who can actually go over there if we want him every day, which might be the move, actually. But right field is definitely a position that we want to go after almost immediately. Almost immediately, a position we want to go after there. Looking at the rotation, like I said, Bumgarner is our ace for now, our only lefty out of our starting five, man. Then we have Gallen there. Kelly, we looked at these guys, Weaver and then Davies. Gallen's a guy that we definitely want to bring back, but that's about it. We really don't have much of a bullpen. We really don't have much of a bullpen. I'll just say that, man. If we can improve that a little bit, that would be solid. But, of course, we got the Diamondbacks. There's going to be a lot of stuff to try to improve with this roster, man. But let's see. Other than that, man, trade management, we could go ahead. We could put our positional needs, what we are looking for. Of course, what did we just talk about before? We definitely want get another right fielder. I mean, we'll put left fielder out there. I think center field will be okay with, just keeping it for the time being. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll put it there just to see if we get any offers. I mean, pretty much our whole team, right? Our whole team could definitely be used. All right, so we only have 3. So we'll get rid of center fielder. We'll go starting pitcher. See if we get another starting pitcher to that. For positional needs, and we'll see if we get any offers there. Our only untouchable is going to be Marte, bro. It's the only guy I think for a fact. We'll put Gap. He's not untouchable, but we'll put him there. We'll put him there for now. And then we have our center fielder, who I don't want to get rid of, in Corbin Carroll, man. So hopefully he could become that guy in Double-A right now. And then we don't really have anybody that we are actively shopping that we just desperately want to get rid of. So we're okay right now. We're not going to target anybody in particular. We'll just see if, things come our way. But that's how we're going to set up, our guys right now. Let's see. All right, so I was making sure we were saving it. So, yeah, that's how you save it, man. Just back out. And then other than that, man, we'll hop back into our game right now, man. Let's see if we can see our stand. Yeah, we were 2-3. Dodgers 5-1. The only loss came to us. Let's see if we can give them loss number 2 heading into the bottom of the 8th. 1 out, 1 away, man. But they do have Freddie Freeman on second with Muncy on first, man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. All right, so we have Ian Kennedy, who just checked in, man. Justin Turner at the plate. So we're going to have to play this really well, man, with 1 away. Hopefully we get something to a double play, and we are. Oh, no, Marte, bro. Bro, man. We just hyped you up. Marte's the guy. We put you on the untouchable list. We're going to forgive that, man, but that could have got us out of the inning. That would have got us out of the inning. All right, man, we have Will Smith up at the plate, man. We'll see if he slaps the ball here. I don't know if it's too early for that joke, man. We'll see if he slaps the ball here. He misses right there, so swing and a miss. They want us to go circle change. I mean, we just went with the fastball. Let's slow it down. All right, we're good there, man. 0-2 count. Give him something high in the zone, though. There we go. He swings, chases it. We get him out, man, and things are looking pretty solid for us right now. So an 8-pitch at bat right now. 2-2 count, though. Man, right there, man. Pop it up. Doesn't get us there. Doesn't get much there, but I guess we rack up the pitch count a little bit. Hopefully it does not matter, though. All right, so we're ahead, man. 2-1 on a questionable, ball, but, we're going to take it. There it is. There we go. This is going to fall. All right, so we get somebody on base, man. We'll see. See if we can add on, you know, to that momentum. All right, so we have Marte up, man. He had an error earlier for us to see if he could redeem himself with a nice AB. And that's not a good start there, man. I thought I held up in time. All right, so we're gonna try to get some type of hit and run situation going, man, or just flat out try to steal the base. Ah, he caught us. They caught us, man. So we're still showing our inexperience with the game, man. Unable to get back in time. All right, so Mark Melance is going to come in, man. See if he can pick up a save here. He made 2 appearances so far, 2 saves. See if we can make it 3 for 3. All right, so the bottom of their order. So hopefully, you know, we can get out of here, man. I love how focused Melanson be looking, bro, when he's pitching. It's great. So there we go, man. Goes foul. 0-1 count though. All right, let's get on my fastball now. Let's go. Painted the corner. Great pitch. All right, they're in a tough spot here. 1-2. Game on the line. Final strike. And we got him, man. What a pitch. Painted that corner as well. And we won this series against the Dodgers. So that is a promising start. Even though we dropped game 1, that's a promising start there, man, for us. So we're going to take that all day long, fellas. We're going to take that all day long. Get that win there. Let's see what that does for us when it comes to, you know, this next few, you know, sims. Could we add a few more wins, man? Because here we go. We turned that from cold to hot. Technically a little hot, not crazy hot. So I don't know if it'll influence much. But let's see what we do here against the Padres. A loss, a win, a loss, a win. All right, so now against Houston. All right, so we're going to start off the series here, man. Perform well for a season-long boost with Sergio. Okay, well, why not? I think that might put me in a player lock game. So let's player lock with Sergio, see what happens. All right, man, so you see the record. We're 5-5. Houston 5-5. We are player lock. We got the backup shortstop. So if we do great, I mean, does it help? Yeah, of course, he's not going to start for us regardless, man. But, you know, we're rooting for Sergio. Sergio Alcantara, man, today. Let's see what we can do, man, this player lot. All right, man, so we have opportunity. We're down 3-0. But here we go. There we go. There we go. I just keep saying there we go, man, but there we go, bro. We get out of there, man, but we're down 3-0 in this game. Let's just see if we could get, you know, some type of luck going our way, but man, does not have the power, bro. Not have the power at all there. All right, but we do have a runner in scoring position, so if we could get, all right, bro, if we could get some type of momentum going, bro. I don't know if it's gonna be from Sergio though. Oh, we got hit. Hey, nah, bro. I wish you could fight in this game, bro. But all right, so we're on base. We're on base, so maybe a home run here. Something. All right, well, it's just gonna be a double play. Oh, he beats it. All right, so we get you know, runners on the corners. We'll see if the computer can answer. They can't, man. So we come back in the bottom 8th. We're still scoreless. So we do nothing with that. Nothing. But we're leading off the bottom of the 8th. Verlander's still pitching. I don't know why I thought that was going to drop, man. I don't know what I'm doing swinging at that. Man, dang, bro. I don't think this is a good game. I don't think we're getting a boost at all, bro. At all from this one. Can he make this throw? This is a heck of a throw if we can, and he does. So he shows glimpses of good plays, man, in the fielding category, but batting was not it today, man. Let's look at this from another angle. What a throw. What a throw. That was nice. We dropped the game 6-0, man. We actually got a positive result. We found a way to be productive, but we lost, so the momentum loss is definitely gonna hurt us. We'll see. It's only a 2-game series against Houston. We'll see if it gives us. Another chance at him. But he gets a player boost, so we're gonna take that, man. As we go we go from hot to somewhat cold. All right, let's go. Maybe one more moment. Let's see if it's against Houston. It's not going to be. All right, here we go. So trade management. So we get something here. I think we're a step ahead of you, MLB. We are a step ahead, bro. We already filled it out. All right, so we get a win, 2 wins against the Mets. All right, let's see if we can close out this series to end this video. Let's see what happens. Finish strong. A sweep. A sweep will be solid, man. Let's look at our record currently. We are 7-7, 5 games back. Let's look at the wild card standings. We are a half game back of the Padres and the Giants. So, we'll see what happens. We're actually up in this game, bottom of the 9th, 4 runs to 2. Let's get a win here, man. Let's get a win here, fellas. Let's go over 500, and that'll be one heck of a start to the series. All right, man. So we got our closer in the game. We just need 1 out here, but they got runners on first and second. Come on, can we just get a ground ball? Ooh. It looked like he had solid contact, even though it was foul. There we go. That's going to end the game. So we get a clean sweep against the Mets, bro, who just consistently overpay their roster for whatever reason. Clean sweep there. We're going to take that, man. Closed out, so we'll go somewhat, on the hot side for us. But I think we're going to keep teetering pretty much most of the season for now. We'll see if we go on any types of streaks one way or another. But that's a solid win for us to go over 500. We will see what the next moment is. Of course, we're not going to actually play. It's just going to simulate there for us. So let's see if we get more wins. Can we stay above 500? We don't want to be 5. We want to stay above 500. Can we do that? Can we do that? Let's see. Let's find out, man. We take on the Nationals. So we can. There's a win. There's a loss. There's a win. There's a win. So there we go, man. So we get something there. Let's see. Select the player to call up to the majors, perform well, and get a boost. Oh, man. He's 32. Bro, no, we're not going to call him up. Why would we do that? All right, so Nick Ahmed, bro, probably wants to come back up because he's been playing well. But no, you can stay. You can stay in AAA, bro. We're going to be super disrespectful with that. I'm sorry. Super disrespectful. Back to the game, bro. Back to the Mets. Can we get some wins? Look at that. So, never mind. We're never going to start the next series. But that's what we'll pick up when we come back. And that's a tie game. So, that will be a good one. We are 11-8. Projected 76 wins. So, way more than what the 52 we had last season. But other than that, man, I'm hoping you guys enjoying this series. Hopefully, you guys are excited for the series. I'm excited to be playing this game. I'm excited to be doing something new. And I'm excited to do it with March to October. Because I feel like, that's what they want franchise to be. And for, a sport in baseball that has 162 games, it's hard to play a lot of them. You end up simulating a lot of them. But I feel like we still play a major part in what happens while, kind of pushing through this as quickly as possible, man. So hopefully you guys are excited for this. Hopefully you guys are excited for the series. If you are, please do me a favor. Go ahead and leave this video a like. That definitely helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.